Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by. In this video, I am going to be frying some plantain, as you can see. So I will be showing you later on in the video how the plantain itself is being cut. So basically, what you have to do is, after getting the plantain, you need to cut it into your desired shape, and then you have to put it in the frying pan using oil to fry it. So at the moment, what I'm using to fry the plantain is the oil, and I'm basically using my frying pan as well to fry the plantain. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. Also, you need to make sure that the oil is not too hot, and you just have to turn it into the desired temperature such that it won't be too hot. This is to prevent it from getting burnt. Yeah, so at the moment I'm basically turning it. So basically with the plantain, you can't leave it cooking. You need to make sure you rotate and then turning it while it gets brown. Yeah, so over here I will be showing you how the plantain itself is being cut. So this is how the plantain looks like. You need to make sure you're careful holding the knife. I have to hold it quite very carefully. So you use the knife to slice the plantain into two, to cut the outside part of it, in such a way as to remove the peelings. As you can see, so what I'll be doing now is cutting it in a slant, sort of like a slant shape. Yeah, so you have to make sure it's not too big or too thin. Just cut it into your desired shape and size. So that's one of the plantain I've cut there. I'll be putting the plantain in the bowl, and sometimes after putting it in the bowl, you can get to sprinkle it with salt. So you sprinkle it with the salt before putting it in the frying pan like I showed earlier. So that's the salt. Have to make sure it's not too hot. You have to make sure the salt is not too much. Just a little bit of it, and then sprinkle it. Just a pinch of salt, and then sprinkle it on the plantain. Yeah, so and then what you do after this is mix it up. You mix the plantain up so that the salt is being mixed together with the plantain. And this is how the plantain looks like after it's been fried in the frying pan. Later on, I'll be showing you the oil that I used in frying the plantain. Sorry for the noise. Yes, so basically this is how the plantain would look like after it's been fried in the oil. It has to be golden brown, not too dark, just a little bit of golden brown. So it's important to make sure it doesn't get burned. Yeah, so that's the plantain I was cutting earlier. Roughly it takes between 2 to 3 minutes after letting the oil heat up on the cooker. You have to let the oil heat up first on the cooker, and then you pour the plantain inside, like just like as you can see now. So the oil needs to be a little bit hot first, not too much, just in a medium temperature. So that's another plantain that I've cut there. So this the oil that I'm using. It's a sunflower oil. It's a sunflower oil for cooking. Basically, I got it from a local store. You can use any other type of cooking oil, but this is the one I'll be using in this video. So after letting the oil heat up a little bit, as you can see, the plantain is seasoning. It needs to sizzle. So it's important to let the oil heat up. The oil needs to be very hot before putting the plantain in it. You separate the plantain inside the oil, such that it's not too close to each other. You can as well just take the whole plantain and pour it right straight into the oil. But just for the sake of this video, I'll show you how. Yeah, I mean, you just have to put it inside such that it's not too close to each other. You need to separate it evenly, as you will see me doing shortly. The reason for this is to allow you to cook evenly, such that it doesn't get burnt. Yes, so this is the one I did earlier. That's how it's meant to look like, and that's how it looks like before doing it. So you continue with that process between 2 to 3 minutes. So that is why it's important to stay with the plantain when frying it and not to leave it, because the moment you leave it, it will get burnt. Alright, so I'll just be showing you again the table salt that I used. That's the one I used earlier to sprinkle that I used earlier in sprinkling on the plantain. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can comment down below if you will be giving this a try. And yes, so that's everything from me today. Like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Take care now.